Hey guys, I am so sorry that I'm late. Hi everybody, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Is anybody watching me? Hey guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, I'm late. Jojo, Happy New Year. Hey guys, I'm so sorry that I'm late. I was watching CNN because Trump supporters storm Capitol Hill. So I was watching them. Hi guys, hi Jojo. Thank you for coming. We are waiting for Kwabena. Happy New Year. Hey Abdul. Hey. Happy New Year, buddy. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for coming. All right. I hope this year we're going to be so blessed. We cannot count our blessings. Yeah. Yep. So I'm waiting on Kwabena to come. How are you guys doing? Yeah, let me share the link. Oh, I didn't share the link, but I'm waiting for Kwabena to come on. Okay. All right. We have 7 people watching. Guys, don't go away. Hit the like button. Hit it so that people will come and join because today we have a lot to talk about. Okay? We're going to talk about everything when it comes about building. My camera is dark. Let me turn it this way. Maybe this will be better. Yeah. So we're going to talk about building today, and Kwabena is coming. He's going to give us more info, and we will all share our ideas about building. It's not going to be too long. We're going to spend like maybe 45 to an hour here. So hit the like button. Hit it. Hey, Kwabena, where are you? Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah. Welcome, Obibini. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, Kwabena, Kwabena, what happened? Okay, Kwabena is coming. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Happy New
Hello.
Year.
Happy New Year to everyone.
Good to see you. Are you frozen? Oh, Kwabena. Hello, Kwabena. Can you hear me? Hello. Oh. Guys, if any of you have a question, if you can put it down at the comment section, maybe from the previous segment that we did, so that we can ask Kwabena. Oh, Kwabena, what is your thing, your internet's doing to you? Kwabena, what happened?
Okay, yeah, I'm back.
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, internet issues, but I'm back now. I think you can see me now. Everyone can see me. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing great, by grace. I'm doing great.
Good. Awesome. All right, so we want to talk about building in Ghana. And
Nice coming.
oh, look at me. Hold on.
Okay. She'll be back. Happy New Year, Jojo. Happy New Year, Abdul. Hey, Charles, I see you. We'll be Benin African. Happy New Year to you too.
Okay, so we're good, right?
Yeah, we are good now.
Okay.
All right.
We have 4 people watching us right now. We have 7 people watching us right now. So we appreciate you all, guys.
Yeah.
What is
Charles,
it?
I've seen your question. Charles is asking if I can recommend exterior designers.
Yeah, I need one too.
You mean for do you want to do exterior painting or exterior tiling or exterior stone cladding?
Oh, okay, I'll think about that.
Yeah. So think about which one you want. Do you want to paint, tile, or use the stone cladding?
So do you know anybody?
I know the guys who do the stone cladding and the tiling. Yes, I do have some painters also, but it depends on what you want. If you want a combination of all the 3 too, I can recommend someone for you.
Okay.
Yeah. But like I've said before, for the choice of materials is going to be your choice. You will decide whether you want to buy those high-end materials or those low-end materials. Yeah.
Is it quality? If you say high end, okay, I got it. I got it.
Some are high-end, but they are not quality.
So we're talking about quality.
You're talking about quality. If you want quality
or cheap,
I'll direct you, or cheap. I'll direct you to where to get the quality ones that are moderate to buy, and then where to get quality ones that are very expensive.
Okay, somebody wants your email, so I have to type it in.
Yes, I don't know if I type it comes or not.
I think it's gonna go to the private session. I don't know.
Again, yeah. Let me try it. Yeah, it goes to the private session.
Okay, let me see. There's nothing here. Did you send it?
Yeah, I did send it, but I think it doesn't show. It shows in the private chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the private chat, but there's nothing here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I click on the private chat. Oh, now, okay, something came on there.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Nope.
Okay, my email address is anim, ANIM dot.
I'm gonna type it in, please.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's fine.
It's AIM. Oh no. AIM.
ANIM.
Oh, sorry. AN. Yeah. ANIM.
dot Kwab.
Kwab.
K,
K-W-E-B.
yeah, KWAB.
Oh, A-B. Okay.
Yes.
At
Okay. I have
gmail.com.
also changed. Yes, I have also changed my name so that I have changed my name to my email address so everyone can see it. That's also better.
Oh, Kwabena, it's on the screen. I don't have to
Yes, I
type
just
it.
did it. Yes,
That's
I just
good.
did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone, that's my that's my email address on the screen.
Yeah.
You can all
Guys,
see it.
yeah. And before we go, I made a video about Mr. Kumia Boateng being available to do your
Yes.
project for you. So if you have not watched the video, please watch it. And my email is, I'm going to put out my email so that if you guys want to contact me for him,
Okay. Joseph, I've seen your question. You're asking which grade of cement would I recommend for foundation concrete? Actually, the topic about cement in Ghana, if I want to talk about it, it will take us a lot. So we have to find a time to talk about cement made and sold, or made and imported, sold in Ghana. There's been a long story, but for me, the number one cement I recommend for you is the one made from Nigeria. I cannot mention the trade name, but everyone knows the one made from Nigeria. There's a plant in Ghana, all right, but it is made by a Nigerian billionaire in Africa. That's my number one recommended cement I would recommend you to buy. And
why?
fortunately,
Why? You
I
are
have
recommending, hold on. You are recommending made in Nigeria product to Ghanaians?
no, I am recommending a product which is
What?
also manufactured in Ghana by a Nigerian.
And Gassam is for whom?
Gasem is made in Ghana by Ghanaians.
So why I know whatever, but we've been building with Ghana cement for all
Gasem,
these years. Why are you
yes.
recommending?
Kwame Nkrumah built Gasem for us, and Kwame Nkrumah did a very great job. But over the years, something has happened. I cannot say it online. One day, I'll be bold enough to say it. Someone just said the name of the Nigerian. Yes, something has happened. But those who know it in the news, for the past 1 year, the Nigerian cement has been sabotaged. They have prevented them from manufacturing in large quantities. They were complaining that he was selling his product very cheap and people were buying only his products instead of other products. Yes, it's true. He has the best quality cement in the market. And his prices were very competitive. They were very cheap compared to others, including the one made in Ghana. If anyone knows this, someone can confirm for me. It has been in the news that people are complaining that Ghanaians are buying a lot of the cement made by the Nigerian, all because his product is very competitive and his prices were very competitive.
Okay, got it.
This, I'm not going to be, because I'm Ghanaian, so I'm going to be honest. That is what this program is about. We are
Yeah,
being honest.
yeah.
And it is true. He makes the best cement in Ghana.
Okay. I hear you.
Why I asked this question, why is it that before when Kwame Nkrumah gave us cement, it was only one product, it was only one cement, one standard cement? Why is it that now we have 3 or 4 different grades of cement?
Also, it's like they have upgrades.
It is not true. Okay, if they are upgrades, why don't they cost this the how to call different prices? Why doesn't one cost maybe twice or 3 times one? If you have really upgraded the content of the cement, why haven't you increased the price? If you have really changed the content to upgrade it from the normal, the old one that we know, why haven't you increased the price?
Oh,
The thing
so
is, the one made in Nigeria,
mm-hmm.
if you watch on his brand, he says it's 3 times stronger, and it is true. It's 3 times stronger than the standard one that we used before. And he raised the bar so high, people are finding it difficult to meet his standard. We are being honest here, and I want to be honest. He raised the bar so high. It is not bad if you want to use made in Ghana cement. If you use my recommended ratio, 1 truck of sand, 1 truck of how do you call it, stones, no, 1.5 of stones, and then if you want to use quarry dust, 1 truck of quarry dust plus 1 bag of cement. If you use the standard cement by any manufacturer in Ghana, you are still going to get the best results. But if you're asking me of the number 1 cement in Ghana, that is what I'm saying, is the one made in Ghana by the Nigerian.
Okay, Kwabena, thank you.
So I think I'll end here. Yeah.
Listen, we are not scared of
Today's
it.
topic,
It's our YouTube channel, so we can tell all the
yes,
truth we
Joseph
want.
is saying, yeah. Yes, Joseph is saying he heard the news.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows, you can even Google it. I'm sure it will still be online in the news. It's there. And it's the truth. He set a standard so high. The other competitors couldn't compete with him. They even went to the government to stop him from doing certain things. They even went to the government to stop him from reducing his prices. And that is why he has.
Nigerians are very good in business. That's why
Yes, we
they
have
are
to
very
admit.
good. Remember, they used to say, "Sa omu ye omu dwa omu dwa nkitinkiti na omu di ne fence nkwa." Oh, so now first, at first they used to call them alata jom.
Alata jom, yeah.
Alata jom, because
Yeah.
they sell it, so they sell everything.
Merchandise.
And yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, very good.
All right, now let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So for today, we are long overdue to discuss about electricals and plumbing. So today, let's talk about doing electricals and plumbing in your building. I'm going to give the prices of electrical cables right now, right here.
Guys, electrical cables.
I'm going to give the prices. If you happen to get your, and yes, if you want to do your electricals, there's been a law passed in Ghana. You need to use an electrician who has been certified by ECG. ECG is now certifying electricians.
I have a question. Before
okay,
you go ahead,
please go ahead.
Please.
Okay.
Kwabena?
Yes, I'm listening.
I forgot.
Okay. You forgot your question.
Go ahead.
Okay, then let me continue. Okay, yes. So please, if you intend to engage any electrician or for electrical company, obviously they would have the certificate, but do ask, do they have the certification from ECG to do electricals in your building? If you find an individual, he should have it. That is the new law. You shouldn't use anyone who is not certified by ECG to do your electrical work for you.
You should what? Okay. You have to find somebody who is satisfied by ECG to do your electricals for you.
Yes, correct.
They have to show you their certificate from
yes.
Okay.
From ECG, yes.
Correct. Okay. And after that, they will come and inspect it or what?
No, ECG will not come and inspect, but it is assumed that ECG has trained them. ECG has told them the right materials to buy, the right way to do installation. They have been trained and certified by ECG. So for now, we assume they are the right people to do the work for us for now. And so far, the electricians I have engaged who are certified, they are good. They know what they're about. They give you the right advice. Yes, there are 1 or 2 bad nuts in the system, but in general, so far, those who are certified by ECG, they are doing the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let me give the prices now. If you are building a house any standard domestic house. We are using, our model is the 3-bedroom all en suite building. Now we intend to install air conditioning in our house. So because we are intending to install air conditioning, we need to find this size of cable in the list, which is the 4 mm cable. You need to find 4 mm cable in your estimate. If you are going to install air conditioning, you need to pre-install these cables in your wiring system before the air conditioning guys will come later on. For your switches, that is your lightning, including your fan, that is your light switches, only lightning, you use the 1.5 mm cable. For your switches, that is the socket where you plug in your television, your how do you call it, your laptop, your phones, anything you plug in. I'm talking about the switches, the socket. The size of cables you use for your switch, your socket, sorry, is different from the sizes of cables you use for lightning. For lightning is 1.5 mm. For your sockets is 2.5 mm. So please, if I know in the past, I think they were using 1.5 mm for wiring everything for us, and we will see only red and black cable. We don't see the yellow and green cable. That's the earth cable. Now you are supposed to have 3 cables when you are doing your wiring. I have some here. If you can see me. Can you
Hold
see
on.
me?
I want to see if I can
Okay.
remove this. How can I remove this thing from the oh, hold on. I want to take this from the banner.
Oh,
Oh,
you mean the
yeah, so that you
comment?
so that you can show us
Got
because it's
you.
blocking.
All right, if you can see, this is a red and yellow cable. If everyone can see this, this is the, sorry, yellow and green cable. This is the earth cable, and this is a 2.5 mm type. I know you cannot tell, but when you take the cable, it's written on it. The size, the diameter of the cable is written on it. 2.5 mm cable. And then we have the red cable here. This is the live cable. This is what they use as the live cable. It's also 2.5 mm. And then we have the neutral cable, which is the black cable, if you can see the black cable. And if you can see, it's been insulated. All your cables should be insulated with the color coding. The cable itself, if you can see, is inside, and then on the outside is insulated. This is the black one. Okay, so these are the different colors of cables you should see during your wiring. I'll say it again. In the past, we were only using red and black cables for wiring everything, and we hardly see earth cables in our wiring. Now we are supposed to have the yellow and green cables whenever the wiring is done. This, if you can also see this is a bundle. This is the wrapper for the bundle I bought from Tropical Cable. If you can see also, this is a 91.4 meter. That is 100 yards. This bundle, if you see a bundle like this, it's 100 yards bundle of the cable, and the diameter written on it is 2.5. Yeah, so this is the 2.5 mm. This is how the bundle looks like. It's not so big, but in it you have 11 yards of cable. In the model that I did, that's our 3-bedroom house. For the 2.5 mm cable, for 1.5 mm cable, this is the quantities that we are buying. We are actually buying a lot of the red and then the black, because we will do a lot of wiring for the live and then the neutral cable. There'll be a little, the earth cable will not be all over the place, because when they are, how do you call it? They call something, they loop. When they loop, normally they loop the live and then the neutral. The earth cable is normally from the base. Then they can take it from there. They hardly loop the earth cables all over the place. So you buy more of the, how do you call it, the red and then the black cables, which is the live and then the neutral cables. In this model, our 3-bedroom model, we are buying 5 bundles A bundle is 11 yards. Please, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. A bundle of cable is 11 yards.
On it.
And on it, yes, if you buy it, the bundle is 11 yards. And that 11 yards, in our 3-bedroom model, we are buying 5 pieces of red and 5 bundles of red, 5 bundles of black, and 3 bundles of the yellow and green. If you understand me, the price of one bundle of cable, that is the 1.5 mm, the price is 110 Ghana cedis for one bundle, 11 yards, 110 Ghana cedis. Actually, the same for the red, the blue, and the black. For the diameter 1.5 mm, the price is 110 Ghana cedis. Okay. The prices for 2.5 mm, the prices are the same for red, black, and yellow. For 2.5 mm, the price for one bundle, which is 11 yards, is 155 Ghana cedis. You know, 2.5 mm is a little bigger than 1.5 mm. So even the price difference is also much. It's just, I think, 35 Ghana cedis. No, 45 Ghana cedis different. So 1.5 mm is 110 Ghana cedis. 2.5 mm is 155 Ghana cedis. And then you buy your 4 mm cable. 4 mm cable is 265 Ghana cedis. I'm quoting these prices from the factory. This one, I'll be forced to mention the places because I've already showed the cable, the bundle. It's Tropical Cable. These are prices from Tropical Cable. It is not so much different from Nexans Cable or Signal Cable. The
So
prices are not
it's
so.
cheaper over there. That's why you got it from there.
Come again?
Is it cheaper over there? That's why you got it from that company.
No, I'm saying it's the same prices
Oh,
for other companies. Yes, it's the same
okay.
prices.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same prices. The price difference is not so much. The thing is, just like cement, you cannot sell yours higher than the other person, especially when they are of all the same grade, the same quality. So just like cement, electrical cables are almost the same prices nationwide.
And cement is still
Electrical
38.
cement is the maximum is now 38.5 and 39.
Okay.
38.5, it has not changed much.
Okay.
38.5, 39 Ghana city, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've mentioned the prices for 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, and then 4 mm cable. Please, you shouldn't expect any 3 mm cables in your estimate. If your electrician tells you, I'm buying 1.5, 2.5, and 4 mm, that is it. You don't need 3 mm more. You don't need 5 mm. You don't need 10 mm. The only basic ones you need, and I mentioned the purpose, 1.5 mm for your lights, 2.5 mm for your sockets where you plug in your items. And then the 4 mm if you are going to install air conditioning. If you're not going to install air conditioning, please, you don't expect to buy 4 mm cable.
Okay.
There's also other cables. There's also other cables you need to buy. If you are there, that's your television cable, your TV cable. Your television cable averagely is 100 Ghana cedis per 100 yards per bundle. 100 Ghana cedis. Okay. Now, if you plan to install a generator in your house, in your home, that is, in case there is power outage, you switch to a genset. There's something we call a change over switch. There are different brands, there are different manufacturers, there are different standards, or there are different quality. Okay, so I don't expect you to get the same price as I'm getting, but the top end, the highest price, the manufacturer is called MEM, MEM. You can Google and check MEM. So if you say changeover switch, the manufacturer is MEM, MEM. The price you get in Ghana now for a changeover switch is 100 amps changeover switch is 550 Ghana cedis. I'm mentioning 100 amps because of the model of house we are doing, a 3-bedroom house. Your electrician could tell you a higher amperage. If your building is bigger, you have more, how do you call it, items in your building, you might be asked to buy a more higher rated amperage. But in our model, we are talking about 100 amps changeover switch. Your main switch, if you plan to use a 3-phase, and I'll advise you to buy a 3-phase main switch. The thing is that if you connect 3-phase into your house, sometimes one phase will go off and you'll be lucky one phase will be on. So I always advise you to connect. Whenever the electricians come, they want to connect from the main electric pole, tell them they should connect. You should see 4 lines, which is the 3-phase coming to your, how do you call it, your meter, not just 2 lines. 2 lines is just a single phase. It's advisable to go for 3-phase. It's also advisable for 3-phase because if you are going to do air conditioning and you're going to be a heavy user of electricity in your home, it's advisable go for 3-phase. The difference isn't much.
3-phase. And
Yes, 3-phase.
so Kwabena, that means anytime you are doing these wiring things, you need to put in place for either you have in mind of air conditioning or not.
Or not.
Either you have
Yes.
in mind of using a generator or not.
Or
Because
not.
situation
Just go
can
for
change.
3-phase. Yes.
Ahead.
Yes.
That's why sometimes some houses get burned. Because if it's not
Yeah.
lined up from the beginning and you wanna,
Yes.
you're gonna be in trouble.
Correct.
Thank you, Kwabena.
Okay. Let me answer some few questions, please. Wisdom Jumo is saying ECG still came to inspect my mom's house before issuing a meter. Yes, that's the right thing they have to do. They'll still come inspect. If they came and the right thing wasn't done, they'll tell you no, we can't give you a meter because your wiring wasn't done properly. So that's how I say, please engage the services of a certified ECG electrician to do your wiring for you. A person is always looking for. Oh, okay. That's a problem. Thank you very much. But on this platform, we give out prices, the cheapest, the lowest, the low quality to the high quality. But we will still recommend the high quality ones that are affordable for everyone to buy.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, because that's gonna be your forever home. And forever home, don't buy cheap stuff.
Correct.
If you don't have money, please wait and then come up with more. Yeah.
Yes. And for wiring is one of the things. When you do your wiring, it should be once and for all.
Yeah.
You shouldn't ever go back to destroy your walls to do rewiring. No, never. Now, there's one more cable you need to buy. That is the cable you are going to connect all this wiring into your main switch. That cable needs to be very thick, and it's supposed to be a 16 mm cable.
16
mm cable. That's what you are going to connect between your air conditioning wiring, your switches wiring, your sockets wiring, all the wiring from everybody into the main switch. I think everybody has observed that every time when you go to your main switch, the wires, they are very thick and big. Standard size that we use domestically for the model we are doing now is a 16 mm cable that we are going to use. And the price for one bundle, 100 yards bundle, recent one, I'm giving you recent prices, not more than a month old, is 965 Ghana cedis for a bundle, which is, the bundle is 100 yards. And for our model, you don't need to buy, hold on, let me check the quantity. Yeah, you will need 2 bundles to do your 16 mm. The reason, okay, fine. The reason this one, I'm buying so much 16 mm is that the distance from my main switch to where the meter will be, there's a distance. The distance tells how much I'm going to buy the 16 mm. If your meter and your main switch is all at the same location, okay, then you're not going to buy a lot of 16 mm cable. But for instance, let's say you have a 2-story, 1 floor down and the other floor on the top. You realize that the wiring from the top will be at a certain location. Then your main switch will be at a certain location. If you're lucky, both of them are located. It is not advisable to locate all of them at the same place. Otherwise, there is going to be a whole lot of wiring at one place. They'll normally separate the top floor, the wiring, where their main switch will be, and then the down floor to the wiring will be at a separate location. So in this case, to join the two, they are going to use a 16 mm. And that is why we are buying 2 bundles for this discussion. 2 bundles. Also, you are going to buy the earth rod. It's a copper. Your earth rod is a copper. It's more of a rod than a wire because it's very thick. It's very, when you see it, it's more like it's metal. It's a rod. Your electrician will find a suitable place in your home, insert it into the ground. That is what is going to receive all the extra surges, all the, how do you call it? When you have higher voltages and higher currents, your earth is what is going to receive all those extra ones and send it into the ground. When there's lightning too, your earth is going to save your home when there's lightning. So I will advise everyone to install their earth rod in their home. Your electrician will know best which location in your home to install it. Yeah, so I think I have mentioned the basic items you need for wiring. Yeah, you also buy PVC pipes. Okay, yes. Now, I had a discussion with one couple and they said, why do we have to do screeding? The reason we do screeding is because of the wiring, because we don't put our wirings ready into the foundation concrete.
Yeah.
So after we do the foundation, we need to come back, do your wiring, and after wiring, we do screeding again.
Yeah.
They posed a question to me. It is my homework. I'm working on it. If it's possible to do the wiring in the beginning without doing screeding later. That is a research I'm working on, if it's possible. There are pros and cons. The only disadvantage is that if you do your wiring early in the beginning, someone might come and steal them. That is the only disadvantage. Other than that, it's possible to do your wiring early during your foundation so that you don't have to come back and do screening. So, but I'm still working on my homework to get enough information to tell the couples how they can go about it. If they do have enough security on site, that no one will come and steal their cables when they put their wiring during the foundation level. So, yeah, that is it. So please do not do your screening before the wiring guys will come. If you do your screening before they come, they also still come put pipes on the ground and you still need to do your screening again. So finish your screening, sorry, finish your wiring, finish your plumbing before you do your screening and plastering. Please. Okay, so that is that for wiring. So for this model, let me mention the total amounts. Let me mention the quantities that we spent. Then I'll mention the total amount. So we bought, I said that for the 1.5 mm rod, we bought 5 pieces each for the red and black because the wiring is done more with depth. And then for the earth cable, the 1.5 mm, we bought 3 bundles. For 2.5 mm, the same thing. We are buying, okay, for that, I bought 3 bundles each, red, black, and then the yellow one. For 4 mm, I bought 2 bundles each, red, black, and yellow. For the TV cable, I bought 4 bundles because there are 3 rooms. Each room will have a television plus the hall to have a television. So this TV cable is for connecting your digital satellites cable to all the rooms. Then the earth rod. The earth rod, we just bought one earth rod. It was 150 Ghana cedis. It's about a meter long. PVC pipe, they are going to buy a lot of PVC pipe, but that's what they are going to put on the ground to connect all the wires. They are going to put it in your wall to connect all the wiring. A length of pipe, PVC pipe. Please, the PVC pipe for wiring is different from PVC pipe for plumbing. And I'm giving you the price for PVC pipe for wiring, which is 6 cedis per length of pipe, and the length is 15 feet. 15 feet. One piece is 6 cedis. In our case, we bought 20 pieces. 20 pieces. Okay. For the PVC pipes, for them to be able to join the pipes together, they'll buy S100 glue. It's the same glue the plumbers buy, S100 glue. In our case, we bought three big ones, and one big one is 20 Ghana cedis, the S100 glue.
No, Kwana is saying our case because we are talking about 3-bedroom apartment.
Correct.
House. So everything that he's saying is about 3-bedroom house, living room, and everything, like bathroom,
for
the whole house.
Yeah. So if you are building a 4-bedroom, a 5-bedroom, more bedrooms, your prices and quantities, sorry, the prices will be the same, but your quantities will be higher.
Yeah.
Your prices will be the same, but your quantities will be higher. Yeah. Or if you are doing a 2-bedroom or just a single room self-contained, your quantities will be lower than what we are mentioning. Yeah. Okay. So that is that for electricals. In all, the price I got for material was where are you? Where is the total price? Oh, I can't. It's around 10,000 Ghana cedis actually. 10,000 Ghana cedis for materials. The labor he took me was 2,500 Ghana cedis to do wiring on a 3-bedroom. That's 3 rooms, a large hall, 2 garage, a
Kitchen.
kitchen with a storeroom, and a pantry, a laundry area, and then what else? Yeah, and then there's also another extra room for to be used as a library. All this wiring he's doing for me, he's charging me 2,500 Ghana cedis for all the materials I've mentioned. That is the labor he took me. Yeah, yes, the price of all the materials I've mentioned, yeah, is here. It was 10,265 Ghana cedis. Yes, correct. There are certain little items they'll buy, like they'll buy cement. They need to patch the pipes up, the places they will chisel. They'll buy meter board. I didn't mention those prices because they are so little. That is the wooden board they put the meter on. It's 14 Ghana cedis. They'll buy, how do you call it? Trunking. Trunking to, it's a 25 by 50 trunking.
So
That
they
is
are
also
the
12
same
Ghana cedis.
people, Kwabena, they are the same people who chisel the walls.
Correct.
They are
Correct.
the electricians are the ones who chisel the walls.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. The electrician will come with his team to come and chisel the wall for his part. The plumber too will come with his people to come and chisel the walls for his part. Okay. And in both cases, I think they will charge you for the chiseling as a different price. I think they will charge you separately for doing the chiseling before they charge you separately for doing the actual electrical installation. Yes. So that is that for electricals.
Is it advisable to because most of the homes in America, the living room, okay, let me talk about outside first. I think it's
Okay.
advisable to, on your walls, you have to put plugs, power plugs on your walls, outside walls, in case you are doing something in your compound, so that you can use,
Correct.
you don't have to
Correct.
drag extension from the bedroom.
Extension from inside. Yes.
From
Correct.
inside.
Correct.
Okay, so it's good to
Yes.
have plugs somewhere. I mean, at least 2 or 3
Yeah.
on the
2 or 3.
wall. Yeah, see, that's
Correct.
a very good
Correct.
idea. And the
Correct.
next thing also is, is it a good idea to have a plugs on the floor in the especially living rooms, because most of the houses in abroad here, they have plugs in let's say if you, this is your couch, the lawn chair, there'll be a plug under the carpet somewhere. Is it that advisable?
Oh, okay. 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 So probably sometimes you just need to plug something on the floor. You
Yeah,
don't need to
charge
go
your
to the
phone
wall.
or something. Yeah.
It's not.
Ghana.
It's not a bad idea. Ghana, we don't do it. No, we don't. We don't put socket down on the floor. The reason be that we mess around with water most of the time. Our carpet might get wet, and even now we are moving away from carpet. We are using a lot of tiles, so
Yeah.
yeah, you hardly see sockets down on the floor.
I
I
think
have
you can do it and then you cover it up, because it always
yes,
comes with a cover. Yeah.
yes. Charles, Charles is asking me a question. Charles, I know you are Charles because I have visited you. You are saying your current keeps going up and down. I know why? Yes, Charles, I know why. You see, they did a wiring in your walls. And I'm answering Charles because I have visited his building and I know why I'm giving him this answer. He has an issue with dampness. So there's water, there's moisture in his building.
Mm.
And because there's water in your building, water easily bridges between your life and then your neutral. So it's like even without switching things on, things are already on because water is running through your building. So any cable which is how do you call it, exposed in your building is getting some moisture and it's affecting you. So that is why your current keeps going.
Complicating things. Yeah.
Yes, so that's why your current is going up and down, Charles. It's also a reason why the dampness in your building is a reason why your
So
current
what
is
can
going
he do about
up and
that?
down. For Charles, like I said, I've visited him. I've told him what he needs to
Okay,
do.
so don't share the
So
business here. Let's talk about Corey.
yeah,
Corey said, "Hi, say, is the
uh,
one different if I decide to do solar panels because I want to do solar panels too. So that's my question.
yes, yes. If you want to do solar panels, um, basically what solar panels does is it stores energy from the sun into batteries. Then you can later use those batteries for your lighting or other uses. So now, if you want to use solar panel, two things you need to decide: where are you going to keep those power banks, what they call power banks, or those batteries, where, because that is the bulk of solar panel installation. That is what has takes a lot of space in your house if you do solar panel. And they'll tell you the more batteries you have, the more power you can
Yep.
store. Yeah. So the first thing you need to consider is, did you consider solar panel from the beginning? So is there a location in your building that you're going to store all those batteries? One of the best places is in your roofing. So that means you should have a part in your roofing where you can have access to the top, either by ladder or by stairs.
It's like
So those of
attic. Yeah. Here they call it
yes,
attic.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So if you decide to do solar from the beginning, please consider, ask yourself, where are you going to keep your power bank or your batteries? If you are going to have a whole room for them, nice idea. You need to consider also that those batteries, they need a lot of ventilation, and obviously you need an air conditioning room for your batteries. If you keep them in a room that has no windows, no ventilation, I'm sorry, you are going to have issues with your batteries. So please, if you decide to do solar, consider the fact that you're going to have a space to contain all those. That is the bulk. I'm talking about the batteries because that is what will take up bulk of the installation. The rest is going to be on the roof. That is where it's going to catch the sun rays, the sun energy, and then transfer them into the batteries. But what will take up most of space in your building is the batteries. So please, if you intend to do solar, please consider where you're going to keep those things. If you're looking for the expert also, there are a lot of people out there. Depending on your needs, you might get the right person to give you. Now, I don't have the information, so I will not give any directions. I'll go do my homework. I'll come back, tell everybody the right places to go, the do's and don'ts if you want to do solar installation.
Okay, he was asking that the electrical wiring. Is there any different wiring for using solar or is the same? Do you know?
It's the same wiring that you're going to use for solar. It's not going to be different. The only difference is that your installer need to discuss with you that, okay, now with the amount of batteries you have, this is how much power you're going to get. Obviously, in some cases, the output cannot power everything in your home. They'll
Yeah.
tell you probably it cannot power your air conditioning or your fridges, but you can get all your lights to be on. You can get all your now our televisions are low consumption, so you can still watch television when the lights are off. Probably your outside lights can still be on. So if you agree with them, okay, fine, then connect my solar when there's power outage to only my lighting, maybe television and maybe fan, but not air conditioning, not fridges, not iron. I don't think he will advise you to use ironing with your solar reserve. So they will what do the wiring for you, so that they'll separate those ones that will rely on the solar. The wiring will be different from the ones that will rely on the ECG power. So your installer should know best how to separate the wiring. They should also know how to switch between when the ECG comes back, how to switch back to ECG. And then when even sometimes they can do the installation so that your ECG can still charge your batteries for you in case, because sometimes you can find yourself in that time of the year when you don't have a lot of sunlight. You can still charge your batteries with the ACG power that you get. So your installers should know best. We'll have another discussion and I'll give more details about solar panel installation and using solar in your home.
So, Kwabena, I have one more question. If you want to use a generator,
Yes.
Do they have a generator that doesn't make too much noise?
Every generator makes noise from how do you call it? The petrol ones and the diesel one, they all make noise. The thing is, they have noise induction materials, or they have a way. You see the big one, the plants, they make noise when you open all their doors. They will make noise, but you see when you close their doors, they don't make noise.
Okay.
The reason is that they install noise induction materials in it to reduce the noise. It's not just foam. Please don't think, those of you who see foam it's not just foam. The foam is also heat resistant or fire retardant. So don't just see foam in generator and say, oh, okay, they use foam to reduce the noise, and you go buy ordinary foam and use. Please, there are special kind of foam that they use, and they are fire retardant.
Yeah, and that foam catches fire so fast.
Yes. So please, every generator makes noise. The only thing is that they have a way of reducing the noise. Our petrol ones are not noise induced, but there's a way. We will talk about it another time. Their materials, I'll direct people the materials, where to get them, the prices. They are easy, they are cheap to buy, they are not so much expensive. You can buy them, call your carpenter, or if you want to use these aluminium frames, you can do aluminium frame, put those fire retardant noise absorption materials in it, and then fix your generator in it, and it will not make much noise than
But you
usually
gotta
does.
build a house for that, build a small room for that generator outside
Yes.
and have a door, because you need to secure it. And
Yes.
my
So
next question is, you can buy a generator from abroad, the quality wise. Do you think you
yes.
can find a quality one to buy in Ghana, or if it's on sales here,
Oh,
we
for
can get
now, thanks to Doomsaw, we've had influx of quality generators like Perkins. I can't mention one of them, but I think Imperial Perkins is one
yeah.
of the best products I've seen. Yes.
Okay.
So yes, you can find very good quality generators in Ghana.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Anybody have question? Because today we're gonna do only 1 hour. We don't want it to be too long. Otherwise, people watch a little and then they leave it.
But I think people still do appreciate the fact that we give enough information, even
That's
if they can't watch it live. I've had people tell me that, oh, even if they can't make it live, they still come back and watch it later.
okay. That's true.
So yeah.
That's
So I
true.
think we should just give. So does that mean I shouldn't talk about the plumbing?
Oh no, you can. Somebody said.
Okay.
Corey said, one last question. Would you recommend a backup house generator? You just did.
Yes, I just did.
Yeah.
So you can use a backup house. Okay, now let's go to plumbing. Over the years, we have been buying what we call the normal pipes or normal flow pipes for our plumbing. But things have changed. Things that have changed is that now we use boreholes, we use pumps. We have so much activities or utilities in a home that sometimes the supply we get from the national grid is not enough. So we need to install our own water tanks and use pumps to store water. When the water is not flowing, then we use pumps to pump into our household. What I have observed is that the normal flow lines are for normal flow lines. That is, they are for when your pipe is being supplied by Ghana Water Company at the atmospheric pressure. That is what those normal flow pipes are for. If you intend to use a pump in your home, please buy what they call pressure pipes. They are thicker, they are thicker, they are heavier. Yes, they are expensive. I'm come to mention prices. I'll mention prices for the normal pipes, then I'll mention prices for the pressure pipes. So let's go to the normal pipes. For our model, 3-bedroom house, this is the list that I got from my plumber. 4-inch pipe is One length of pipe, 15 feet, is 110 Ghana cedis. 4-inch bend, that is 90 degrees elbow. Those who know the technical name is 90-degree elbow, but plumbing they say bend, 4-inch bend, is 48 Ghana cedis. 4-inch T, T means it has a junction, like 3 pipes can join it. Okay, this is 56 Ghana cedis. And then 4-inch end cap. You see, during your construction, you realize that because it's not complete, they buy these white caps to cover it up at certain places so that dust, water, impurities do not go through the pipes. That's what we call end caps. It's 96 Ghana cedis. 2-inch pipe is 92 Ghana cedis. 2-inch bend, 56 Ghana cedis, like the 4-inch. And then the 2-inch T is 40 Ghana cedis. 2-inch end cap. Sorry, I think I'm mentioning them with the. Oh, sorry. I'm mentioning them. He has already added the quantities and multiplied it. So the prices I'm giving is not for. Sorry. Let me go back to. Let me see. Yes, okay, sorry. I was giving the prices. He has already multiplied them. Okay, so the 4-inch pipe, sorry, normal 4-inch pipe, okay, 15 feet length is 34 Ghana cedis. Normal pipe, 4 inches, 15 feet long is 34 Ghana cedis. 4-inch elbow or bend, 4-inch elbow, normal is 8 cedis. 8 cedis. And then the 4-inch, we have the 90 degree and then we have the 45 degrees. The 45 degrees is 7 cedis and then 90 degrees is 8 cedis. The full pipe length is 34 Ghana cedis. 4-inch T is 17 Ghana cedis. Okay, then we have 4 by 3 inch. It's a reducer, reducing 4-inch to 3 inches. A reducer is 12 cedis. Okay, it's 12 cedis. Now, the 4-inch high pressure pipe, the pressure pipe 4-inch, that is expensive because the normal one is 34, but the high pressure one is 200 Ghana cedis. So that's how much price difference it is. The 3-inch pressure pipe is also 150 Ghana cedis for a full length, 15 feet length. 2-inch pressure pipe. Do I have it? Let me see. Yeah, 2-inch pressure pipe is 90 Ghana cedis. 2-inch pressure pipe is 90 Ghana cedis. So that is how much price difference it is. Now, there's a new pipe in town. Now, if you find out your plumber is advising you that, oh, madam, now we don't use copper pipe, we don't use metal pipe anymore. There's a new pipe in town that is able to absorb hot water from your water heater. And it also can work with the normal pipe, domestic pipe pressure also. He's right. And this is the pipe they are talking about. It's like this, it's green and it's very thick. If you everybody can see this. Please, can you see? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Oh, okay. I cannot hear anyone, so okay. So that's the pipe. It's green in color. It's very thick. It's very thick. When you go to the market, they call it PN20. It's very thick. These are the fittings. This is a T. You can see there's a metal in it. It's a T. So these pipes this is a socket. This has a thread on one side and it's flat on one side. Okay, this is a T with no thread on all the three sides. So this is a T. This is a different kind of T from this kind of T. This T has a thread in the middle and the other ends don't have threads. This is best when you are going to attach another fitting. Let's say a flexible tube flexible tube that has a thread. It goes on this side of the T. So if you find your plumber advising you to go for this kind of, oh, you can't see, they cannot see me now. Can you see me now? Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, please, can you see me?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
you went away. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was saying that if you find out your plumber is advising you that, oh, there's new pipe in town, and this is the pipe, this is the new type. Okay. This is the, let me show you. This is the old type. The old type is gray, and look at the thickness. It's not that thick. Okay. This is a new type. The new type is green, and if you can see, it's very thick on the inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This one, if you have this, if your plumber is advising you to, recommending you to buy this, yes, he's right. This can work in place of your copper cables, sorry, your copper pipes. So if he says don't buy copper pipes, don't buy metal pipes, but buy these, he's right. These can take up the heat from your water heater.
Oh.
They are manufactured, yes, and they are plastic, all right, but they are very thick, they are very strong. They have a very high heat resistance. We call them PN20. You can Google it online and then see. Okay, so these are the new pipes in town that every plumber is recommending. If your plumber has not just recommended it for you, please ask him to go for it.
Oh,
it's very common.
Saying your camera is off. No, the camera is not off. I see you.
Maybe.
I see you.
Yeah. Yes, I think it was off before. Yeah.
What?
So it was off, but I think now it's back.
Oh, okay. Somebody said I can see. Yeah, I can see him.
Okay. All right. So yes, so that's the new type of pipes that I want to talk about. Yeah. Okay. So please, these pipes are very good. They replace copper pipes or metal pipes. They can take up the heat. Yes, they can take up your hot water from your water heater, and they work very good. If you install this, if you are going to use pump, you are going to use the normal pipes, this works best. Yes, they are expensive. They are expensive. Let me give the price. What is the price? $20 pipe, yeah. So it's, come again. I think it's 60 Ghana cedis per length of pipe. 60 cedis. 60 cedis. The old one is 17 Ghana cedis. The new one I'm talking about is about 60 cedis for a full length, 15 feet length of pipe. So yes, they're expensive, but I assure you, you're not going to have to worry about changing your plumbing, especially your water lines. And these are for water lines. For drainage and for drainage lines, yes, sometimes your plumber will recommend you to use 3 inches pipe instead of 2 inches because he will say, oh, maybe sometimes there's so much supply or so much pressure, your 2-inch lines will be blocked. It is possible. You can use 3 inches for your, that is for your bathroom and for your washing basins, and then for your kitchen drainage lines, you can use 3 inches pipes. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay. For your toilets, you can also start with 4 inches. When you go outside, you can use 5 inches, just to be sure that when there is a lot of pressure on them, it is big enough so that they can contain all the pressure. Someone is asking a question. Are most of electrical and plumbing supplies made in China? Do we have anyone producing these items in Ghana? First question. Yes, I know most items are made in China. Here, everywhere in the world, most items are made in China. But in Ghana, we do have PVC plumbing materials. We actually have PVC materials being manufactured in Ghana. This one I'm showing you, we don't have a manufacturer in Ghana yet. They are all imported. Yes, they are made in China. But made in China now, I don't think made in China means it's not the best. Now, China almost makes everything in the world. And Chinese also make different grades of items.
Yeah.
You would get high, high.
Yep.
Yes. So for now, the new ones I'm showing you, there are no manufacturers in Ghana. They are all being imported. But for the old type, that is, the old type, that is this type, we do have manufacturers in Ghana. We do have a lot of manufacturers in Ghana that produce. Our poly tanks are made in Ghana.
Oh, wow.
So they are, yes, our poly tanks, water tank, there's poly tank. Our poly tanks are made in Ghana. Our plastic chairs, most of them are made in Ghana. Plastic tables, plastic chairs, plastic, how do you call it, canopies, most of these are made in Ghana. So we do have manufacturing companies in Ghana that produce. For electrical, no, we do not have electrical manufacturing companies in Ghana. They all import the cables. They all import them. The ones I have witnessed, I've been to the factory. They would import the metal bare wire. Then they will do the installations in Ghana because some people want armored cable. Armored cable means the insulation is armored. It can resist heat, a certain temperature of heat, a certain impact, and then all that. But in Ghana, they do import most of the electrical cables. They only import them in bundles and then cut them to suit our domestic needs. I'm yet to know if there's an electrical manufacturing plant in Ghana. Okay, so that's that for the plumbing. And for plumbing, when you start in the beginning, you need to know if you realize your plumber is coming around to install the pipes in pieces. That is a little bit of the toilet lines, the drainage lines. You might not find them installing your water supply lines. They'll tell you, oh, you come back later. Those ones, it's not difficult. You come back later, chisel your walls and put them in. It's fine. Some plumbers say, oh, don't worry, I want to install them in the initial stages too. It's fine. It works well. There's nothing wrong with it. If you find them doing both things for you. But you should find your plumber, be part of the construction stage from foundation to the lintel level. If you are going to do another floor, when they are doing your floor decking, the plumber needs to come around, the electrician needs to come around, come install pipes in the flooring, the concrete flooring before you do your flooring. So it takes care of the plumbing and electricals for the down floor and then the plumbing for the top floor. Yes, so I think I've given the prices for the plumbing items as well. Let me go over again. Probably I missed something. So these pipes that I'm talking about, we call them this 20 mm pipe. So yes, it's 60 cedis per length. The T, their T's, the T's is 7 cedis. The T's and elbows are all 7 cedis. There was something they call coupling. I think this is what you call the coupling. One side is threaded and one side is bare. It's 5 cedis. They are not so much expensive. 7 cedis, 5 cedis, 8 cedis. Is the full length of pipes that they are 80 cedis, 60 cedis, 90 cedis, 150 for the 3 inches. The 2 inches is 90 cedis. The half inch is 60 cedis. The 3 inches is 150 Ghana cedis. And then the 4 inch, which is so much expensive. But it's worth it. It's worth for you to buy them now. Let me see if I'll find the 4 inches. Yeah, the 4 inches is 220. The 6 inches is 320. Yes, correct. So in all, for our model, if you are buying all the pipes for internal plumbing, please listen. This is after doing the foundation, he comes to install a little bit of plumbing. During the lengthening and then the flooring, he comes to install a little bit of plumbing. Now, when you are done, he's coming to actually put all the pipes in your building to be able to receive water, to be able to drain wastewater, to be able to get rid of your waste from the toilet. The list he gave me from hold on, for the outside, they will install some plumbing on the outside compound that will go into either the gutters or your manhole. For the outside, all the materials cost 11,334. 11,334 for the outside plumbing. For inside plumbing, and please, this 11,000 is because he bought high pressure pipes. Please, this is for high pressure pipes. For normal pressure pipes, this is the price. For normal pressure pipes, if you want the cheap one, it's going to cost you 4,877 if you buy normal pressure pipes for outside plumbing. Okay, but if you want to buy high pressure pipe for outside, it's going to cost you 11,000 Ghana cedis for buying materials. If you want to buy normal, let me go over. Yes, you want to buy inside normal pressure pipe for your inside plumbing for our model, our 3-bedroom, the materials will cost you 3,774. And if you want to buy high pressure for inside, hold on. Where is it?
Kwabena?
Yes, please.
I think we should get ready to end it and continue next time, because if the video is too long, people don't finish watching it. They don't.
Okay. All right.
It's better we
so
continue.
I think, yeah. Okay. So if anyone wants more prices on the plumbing, you can send me an email.
Yeah.
I'll give you the market prices for all the plumbing and electrical materials. Yes.
Yeah. And next week, since we are doing plumbing, we should talk about the gutters in front of your house, all your water,
drainage. Yes.
Really, that's my big problem that I always think about.
Yes.
I always think about that, because I'm like, even if you have a gutter in front of you, where's that water also going? So we gotta talk about that too.
We have to talk about it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And please contact Corey B, this brother, because I want you to help him. You contact him already?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't. Corey B, please send me an email and then tell me what you need, and then I'll see how best I can help you.
Because I told him that you can help him build his house. So that would be great. And guys, thank you for joining us. It's 1 hour 13 minutes now, so we want to end here. If you have any question, anything, email Kwabena. And Mr. Akumia Boateng is ready also to build your house for you. So he's the one who is building my house. So contact me. My email is somewhere here. Put my email down. Yeah, this is my email. Yeah, contact me or send me message through WhatsApp and I'll respond to you. I'll give you my phone number so that we can talk, and if I can help you with anything, I will help you. So thank you, Kwabena. I say thank you to Kwabena. This is awesome. He's doing great for us. Yeah, he's opening our eyes to so many things. Thank you, Kwabena, so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Obibini. Thank you. Who else? Anim. Yeah, Wisdom. Thank you. So Corey, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Everyone. Thanks a lot, guys. Kinsley, thank you. All right. Barbara, thank
So,
you.
yes, thank you too.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay.